podcast.
Yeah!
The best podcast on the interwebs.
Yeah!
Chasing the Rasberry.
Go listen to it!
Now.
It's now! Welcome back to another episode of Chasing the Raspberry with your host, Chase.
And your other host, Rasberry. If you're looking on YouTube, you can see we have a guest, Bridger.
Okay. Quiet down.
You can also see that we're in a new location.
No, you can't.
This location is temporary.
You can't see this.
Yeah.
Also, we hit.
Ira's homeless.
Yeah.
It's a homeless Ira.
I'm between homes right now, so this is
If you love the old studio that we were at, that was just Ira's bedroom, and we're never going back there again.
Ever.
We're gone.
Maybe.
Yeah. Out of there.
Well, we may go back into Ira's room, but not that room.
Not that one.
Because it's gone. Gone forever.
So your new room, are you gonna set it up exactly how you have it?
Exactly the same.
Exactly.
We green screen in a photo. Okay, before we get too far, remember to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. You can DM us. We'll talk about whatever you want us to talk about.
Yeah, follow us on TikTok.
Follow us on TikTok where we're blowing up. We subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're at 802 now.
Yo, we balling out. I dropped my pen.
So we're doing well.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you.
Cover your ears.
He dropped it. This is the part where Chase is supposed to be doing the legal part.
Oh, legal part. in my head, it dropped that dun-dun, the courtroom scene.
Dun, 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 dun.
Viewer discretion is advised. This is for a mature audience. Me and Ira, we talk about adult things. Mm-hmm. But me and Ira and our guests talk and say things from the kindness of our heart. Everything is meant as a joke. If you get offended, come right back to this part. Wherever you got offended, just rewind it. Mm-hmm. And when you see this, just don't get offended. Okay, boom. Let's do our quick little shout-outs. See how I zoned in right there? God, I'm good. Shout out to Callie. Callie wanted to know our aspirations in life and what brings us joy.
Oh, gee, what a deep question to start with.
Hella deep.
What a starting
Okay,
I'll go to the next deep question after this.
Our aspirations in life. And what brings us joy?
Yeah, aspirations. Make enough money where I piss people off at the amount of money I have. I want that fuck you money.
Okay.
But, help all my friends and family just so people get upset that they're not my friends or family.
I support that.
Because it's so funny. Because I want to.
I love that it has to do with other people being upset. It's not like he's...
Nah, he doesn't want the money for
I
himself.
have to step on people to crawl to the top. And I want them to know you're beneath me.
Okay.
If you don't listen to the show, you're beneath us.
Wow.
Because all the fans were the prize.
Yeah, we are the prize. If you listen to this podcast, you are the prize.
If you don't listen to the podcast, you're fucking coal. You don't even. You're useless coal.
Coal?
Coal.
Like what bad kids get for Christmas?
You get coal.
Okay.
I don't think that relates at all. But
what's aspirations and what was the other thing?
What brings us joy?
What brings you?
So your aspirations.
stepping on people and making sure that they know they're coal.
So that's the bringing you joy part?
No. Joy, I don't know. I'm just chilling.
Bro, I'm just chilling. What about you, Bridger? What aspirations and what brings you joy?
Don't think about it quick. I was not allowed. I didn't have that privilege.
So what brings me joy is when I watch Chase rage on the fucking disc golf course because he sucks ass.
I don't. We'll see tomorrow.
He goes
8 a.m.
Fuck! And punches baskets and breaks his hands.
I've seen that.
That's a true story.
That has happened.
That's a true story.
Hand.
It is hand singular.
My hand.
Yeah, you're
singular.
Right.
Didn't go to the doctors.
Aspirations. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
What do you want to achieve? What do you want to achieve in life?
Achieve. I don't.
What's one thing? What's one thing that before you die you're like God, I'm glad I did that. Skydiving was one of them.
Skydiving was sick.
That was sick, but you personally kill a moose.
Yeah, I kill him. 100%.
Wow,
that's sick. But I don't think that's like an aspiration because like I could do that at any point.
No, you can't.
I mean,
don't you have to get in a raffle for that?
Nah.
In Alaska, that they have the little raffle.
Nah, you just. Yeah, just like that. Dude. It's just like when they draw like that senior bingo night. You know, when they draw the balls. It's
Yo,
just
bingo
like,
night's lit. Have you ever been to bingo?
no.
Yeah.
You've been to bingo.
Bingo's fucking
I've been
lit.
to bingo. Bingo's lit.
The
We gotta go.
motherfuckers- yeah.
And
Down
we're
to go to
playing
bingo.
for money. We gotta bring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
sounds intense.
We'll drink and we'll go play bingo.
Oh no.
It only
Oh,
costs.
no.
It
Oh,
literally
no.
costs like $30, and you could win like over $400 or $500.
I'm in.
And your
Say less.
competition are people who risk their lives doing it.
I'm in.
Those old people where they buy the whole countertop and they're just like
Jesus.
Okay.
they're fucking serious.
Aspirations.
I'm still on this question.
Yeah, you're kind of going deep.
Yeah, what is this?
It's
You
quick.
want me to be
What are yours?
real?
Are you trying to buy yourself time?
No, I'm not
Yeah,
talking
he
about
is.
myself.
What
Okay,
are
then-
yours?
Okay. A
you
short
getting real?
term. No,
That's what I was thinking.
short term goal
Get a
and
house.
like aspiration. Get a house with you guys, and not be fucking homeless.
Let's go.
And what brings me joy in life? Yeah, just seeing the people that I love be happy type thing. You know, I love that. But, yeah, it's true.
Well, I didn't know which way to go with it.
Yeah, true. Because you can take it so deep. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, damn, that's.
I was
such a
trying to make
deep
it really
question.
light with mine.
Yeah.
Stepping on
100%.
people. They're cool. But Logan, we'll move on to the next one. Logan straight up goes, how does one stay motivated in this world?
Yo, Logan, if you ever find out, let me know because
Same.
I don't know, bro. There's just days when you open your eyes and you're just like, another one, another day, another. When's it over? You know?
Nope, never had that feeling.
You've never had that feeling.
Never.
You never just been
Never.
driving down the highway and be like, you want to end it? You just,
I was like,
You done?
one
You
slip
done?
move,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that
you're
semi truck could just be in my car.
Byron goes, is anyone gonna miss me?
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Logan. To give you an actual answer, I think to stay motivated, I don't know. I think you have to find something that you like doing.
Yeah, I'd
You
say
know,
for
or
me,
some
is-
goal. Like for
Yeah,
you,
it's
you
for
want to
me.
step on your enemies and stuff.
it's the goal. It's not even like seeing the full big picture. It's the little tasks that you have to do. I think that's what really gets me. Like have a goal, achieve it, and then keep moving on.
I would definitely say
Keep
too,
moving on,
like
keep moving
on
on.
the like being real is like you gotta take pride in whatever you're doing.
Oh hell yeah!
Like even if it's like some like bullshit job that you're working at the moment, like you gotta take pride in like be the best at that. So then keeps you motivated to your aspirations. You're motivated to do those because you're the best at this. So you like have that feeling that you're better than this, and so it keeps motivating you to reach for your dreams.
Or hate that fucking job and use that as motivation to
That
get
is
to the
true.
fucking job you want.
Yeah.
Very true.
Also motivation.
Yeah.
Hating something.
It's all in
sure.
mindset.
Hate is a fuel.
Hate can
big
be a
fuel.
fuel.
And use it, Logan, like I do, all the time. I've had a couple enemies at the gym.
Now, I
You've
was gonna
seen
say
me.
I seen him lift at the gym with enemies there, and this man gets scary.
I didn't get tired.
No.
We were doing the tricep extension. I go count, and then you beat me. I got to like 98.
Yeah, this motherfucker goes to 98, and I'm like,
shit.
Yeah.
damn, I'm at 30. Damn, I'm on spurs, bro.
What it was is like I saw the guy in the reflection looking, and I
Yeah.
went, I don't get tired.
Yeah,
Jesus.
he kept
Don't
going,
care.
and I kept
That's
counting, and I
insane.
go, he's still going up, and I have to beat this number.
Don't care.
But
Don't care. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Hate is a fuel. Use it. Okay, quick. We got to get through these so we can get like to the fun topics. Even
so
though
these are fun topics.
No, these are super fun. But I'm saying like topics that people want to hear because I feel like if you want to shout out, just DM us, and this is it. Moses wants to know about the Spotify. Is it a thing? Yeah, 100% is, man. Go check it out. You
What-
have to
what's
go to our
Spotify?
link. Our
the playlist.
the playlist. That's
Yes,
it, sorry.
CTR Vibe playlist. It's a link in the description of anything that you're listening to us
Yeah.
on.
CTR. It's not chasing the Raspberry. It's just
CTR Vibe. That's it.
Jacob sent us this video of him auditioning to join
I've seen this.
the Chasing the Raspberry Army.
Watch
Did you show
this.
Bridger?
I did not
No.
show Bridger.
Okay.
No.
And then we'll clip it up right here.
Yes.
That's why I sent it to
yes. As soon as like when you hit play.
you. Okay. That was a weird little photo for that guy. Where you at? This dude.
All right, play. Do you see this? Bro, and I think he has like Bose headphones on or something. He has like some... okay, he either has headphones on or they're...
I'm impressed.
That's kind of in my
did
head.
this? Who
That's
did this?
dangerous. Shout out to Jacob.
Jacob.
Okay.
Impressive.
Let's take a vote. Is he in the army? So far, we have an archer.
We have an archer.
And
we have...
our
Rasberry Army! We have an announcer or whatever the fuck that...
Like a
that
commentator
job.
announcer?
yeah, like
yelling
she-
at
yeah.
she has a drum on, but she never plays the drum. But it's just
Yeah. I think he's in.
I say he's in.
I think
he's in
he's
the
in.
trenches. Mm-hmm. You know.
He's a fucking ninja.
If you if you are not watching the podcast, what's his name? Jacob.
Jacob.
Jacob has a knife and he's like bouncing it and flipping it around.
He's running.
It's pretty
Jacob
impressive.
is a professional.
It's like-
Do not attempt that.
It's
at home.
for a good 30 seconds.
Don't send us in videos of you juggling
No,
a knife and
please.
stabbing your hand.
No,
We are
please.
not held liable whatsoever.
At all, no.
That was impressive.
It was fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie, Jake. When I saw it, my jaw dropped, and I watched it like 3 times because I'm like, does he cut himself?
I gotta know.
That's why you got to keep watching.
That's
Honestly.
what I'm like, I was glued
Does he
in
execute?
like this.
Does he execute?
He did a good job. Jacob in the army.
Yeah, 100%.
So far we have Jacob, Kate the Archer, in the Screamer.
And that was Destiny.
Destiny. Ooh.
Yeah.
Bye, baby! Did you see the podcast? So Bridger was out at sea, if no one knows.
Yeah.
And-
I'm a little bit behind for sure.
so how long were you gone?
Like 2 months.
2 months. Wow.
7.5 weeks total.
I just want to say,
So almost 2
is
months.
Bridger better still? Is he still better than Bear Grylls?
Yes.
If you guys it's the first time you've seen Bridger, go back and it's all backlogged on all.
There's
the other
literally
things.
an episode called Bridger's like hates Bear Grylls or something along those lines.
It's still Bear Grylls. I want you to challenge this guy because he survived 2 months out at sea by himself.
I was not
No
by myself.
resources.
I was not by myself.
Floating adrift on logs that he made.
Yeah.
While in the
I
ocean.
pulled him out of the
yeah,
bottom
he
of the
built
sea.
the boat out at sea.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah.
Bear Grylls. He's
Yeah.
in a flight.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He was on a plane. Got taken over. And they go first hostage. Bridger goes, I volunteer, and they go kicked him out of the fucking plane, and he
Everybody thought I
survived
was
the
dead.
crash. Everyone thought he was dead for 2 months. I thought he was dead. I lost a friend. I mourned. He was gone.
That's Bridger.
His dad was like, "Oh my God, you're like my son now. You're so much better than the last one." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Oh my God, I'm so glad he's gone. I mean, no, I'm so sad."
Oh my god. But yeah, so you were at sea. What were you doing?
I was salmon fishing in Alaska on a boat in the middle of Bristol Bay.
What a fucking man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
He goes,
crazy.
"Would you ever do that?" I go, "Nah,
Not a chance.
nah."
No. Sorry, but I wouldn't do it.
It was
But
crazy. It
You-
wasn't that hard, but it was crazy. For sure.
Tell him
Crazy
about the
experience.
waves.
Yeah, so one day.
I go, how bad is the ocean? And then he tells the story, and I go, no.
Yeah,
no,
so one
not a
day
fucking
there's a
chance.
super bad storm. So the boat is 32 feet long and 14 feet wide. So it's not like a ship, but it's like not like your normal like boat
Yeah, ain't
that
no
you
dinghy.
take out into a lake and
Okay.
pull like a wakeboard behind or anything. It's bigger than that, but like also not a ship. And so there's a storm came in while we were fishing, and there's 12-foot rolling waves. So like
Over the boat. Over the boat.
like
Crashing
taller
on.
than the boat, and so the boat is just riding the waves like frontwards, sideways, and on the back deck we're like trying to get these fish out of the net, and we're just sliding all the way across the boat, like falling over because we're trying to hold on. And it was intense.
I just imagine like crates, like random brown box crates, like the pirates have. Yeah.
Barrels like
Yeah, kegs rolling. Where's my iPad? Like,
Anytime Bridger would come into sea, and he had no cell service whatsoever in the ocean.
I had terrible service up there.
And then he'd have service for like 2 hours, and he'd like sometimes text me. If I didn't text him back fast enough, I just didn't talk to him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, best friend gone.
He's dead.
he's dead.
But anytime he was telling the story, I kept playing that video in my head where he goes, Captain! Look! Something crazy happening. But no,
Were you ever afraid of like the boat like tipping over?
No, I mean, it was intense for sure, but I was never like, oh, I'm fucked. So like, I guess I never really like set in to like be scared. And honestly, I was just focused on holding the fuck on and trying to get the fish out of the net. So like, I really didn't have time to like think of anything else.
Did anyone on your ship fall off?
No, but we all at one point jumped in.
Why?
Okay.
Just to like, I mean, hey, I jumped into the sea in the middle of the
pretty
ocean.
cool.
That's pretty cool.
It was like when the like, it's like slack tide, so like the tide's not going in or out. It's like in that like weird limbo for like 20 minutes. And so it's like pretty calm at that point. And it was like on a nice sunny day, so like we just jumped in, got dried off, jumped out.
How far out would you say you guys went? Like,
I don't know like how.
well, there's no
Because-
way to judge distance.
Yeah.
After the
It's
land
weird,
is
yeah.
out of sight.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
he took
weird.
a photo and he showed me. It's like just panned. You can't
It's
see the
all just
land.
blue.
You can't
Yeah,
see the
it's
land.
crazy.
And I go,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
nah,
scary, man.
Nah, I'm okay.
I'd say like in between like a mile to 2 miles probably. Maybe a little bit more at the farthest part, but
How bad was sea legs?
honestly, it like wasn't bad. Like getting used to it wasn't bad, or coming back to land wasn't bad. The worst part for me is laying down. So like when I would like, so we like came back in for like 2 days after being out there for like a month, and the worst part was like we'd sleep, like go to sleep, and I'd lay down on my bed, and then I could feel it, and like I would be sitting there in bed, and I'd feel like I was going like this. Just because, like, the way, like, my bunk was in the boat, like, that's what I feel like I was doing. Because you got used to that. You just got used to constantly swaying. And it didn't affect me just walking, but when I'd lay down to go to bed, it would do that. And the first time, like, I didn't throw up, but I felt like I was going to. I got, like, nauseous.
Yeah, you're super nauseous.
And so I had to just sit up and lean up on the bed for, like, 20 minutes to get rid of it. It was weird. That was the
fucking
only
sucks.
time, like, I really experienced, like, seasickness or, like, sea legs.
Did you use any of the things I told you to bring?
I did not bring any of them. I just went for
This man
it.
didn't even bring it.
I didn't
Wait.
even- I just
First, tell
went
the
for it.
people what you. What
Like
did
motion sickness pills.
He goes, do you think I need anything? I go, did you get like motion sickness pills? He goes, that's clutch. That's clutch. And I go, nail clippers. And
I brought those.
He goes, clutch.
I brought those. I did.
I
bring
go,
those.
your fingernails. I was like, no one. I was like, you could chew your fingernails, like if they got really bad.
Yeah.
But your toenails,
Oh, yeah, that's
you
tough.
ain't chewing on
I could chew.
those.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I could get my toes to my mouth. I don't want to put them in my mouth. Not kink shaming. Like if you, that's your thing. Do
Yeah,
your
that's
thing.
your jam.
I'm
Would you
just
try
saying,
it?
I don't want to chew on my
Would you try
toenails.
Would you try what?
Yeah.
Sucking on someone's toes.
Oh, someone
On
else's
someone
toes?
else's
Yeah.
toes?
Shoddy out here going, suck on my toes.
Yeah.
I'm sucking on toes.
Yeah, that's what we do.
You gotta.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I
got
do.
it. I
yeah.
tried.
You yeah, who cares? Out of the shower.
Yeah, not.
Long
She ran through the trenches.
No,
now, right now.
Yeah, I've been.
Is that glass on your fucking toe?
It looks like you have an infection. What?
Suck 'em clean.
They're like lace up boots all day. So they're just marinating. Marinating.
Hey, that's your thing. Not kink shaming. I'm
Not
just
at
saying,
all.
Not my thing.
Suck my toes.
Not my
Suck my toes. God.
I'm not scared.
So I went to Denver this past weekend, right?
Okay.
Or week. And my dad had a branch from his front tree hanging over the sidewalk. And he goes, boys, we gotta get it cut down. So
Okay.
he gets this big ass fucking
Wait, how
ladder.
big was his branch?
It was pretty large. It was a pretty large branch. Like, why are you
us
asking?
his
Okay,
Yeah.
like
Come on.
trunk or like
Yeah,
size is like is like round like this.
Wow.
It was
Wow.
like- I don't fucking know.
Give us a
Like
dimensions.
like a foot thick.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah,
It could kill somebody.
Yeah, it was hanging over the sidewalk, but not enough to like pull it down. You know,
Not
we
yet.
tried yanking.
So it was
on
like
it.
still like attached.
It was still attached.
Okay, I got you.
My dad goes, all right, Ira, put this thing on. And I put on this harness. I'm like, okay, Dad, like, what's this for? He goes, the guy with the harness has to climb up in the tree and cut it down.
Damn.
Cut the, and I look, and my brother's like, step away from me. And I'm like, okay,
This is
and
me.
how? And he goes, here with this chainsaw. Okay.
So now you have a chainsaw.
Yeah, and
in a tree.
it's legit like 25, 30 feet up in the air, like diagonal, like climb up. And I go, this is like one of those fair games that you're not supposed to win. Like, you know,
Oh,
the
fucking
ladder.
with
Yeah.
the twisties on the top? Nah.
And everybody's a critic when you're not up there fucking
Yeah.
cutting the thing down.
Everyone's a professional.
Because my
tree
dad's
cutter,
like,
too.
all right, so you gotta go up there with this rope and tie it around the tree, and then you attach yourself to that rope. Then you take another rope and attach it to the trunk so that we can lower it down.
I could see your dad doing that.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, Dad. So I get up there, and I get the I almost said lawnmower. I get the fucking chainsaw up there,
a whole ass
and I'm
lawnmower.
sitting, and I'm trying to cut it, right? I'm trying to cut it. I'm like, yeah, it won't start. Did you prime it, my dad? Did you prime the lawnmower?
What's a prime? The red button. Oh. Did you do 3 or 4 times? It's a 4.
Yeah,
This
you
one.
Hey, you do 5, you might drown. You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
So should I do it again? No, that's 7.
Doing too much, son. Just hand it to me. I know, Dad, I can do it.
That was yeah.
No. He's like, pull it up. And he's like, start it. You're like, what the fuck?
But I'm up there, so I'm cutting it from like the bottom. And then my dad's like, no, you gotta cut it from the top. So I stand up, I'm on this fucking ladder, I'm looking, cutting it from the top. And then Jace goes, no, you should cut it from the side. And I go, you know, it's really easy to talk when you're not up here.
Hanging, risking your life.
And
Was the harness tied to anything?
the harness was tied to a rope that I tied onto the fucking tree.
How good are you at tying
And
knots?
it had a...
How good are you at
Not good. Not good at all. And my dad legit goes, do you know how to tie a knot?
You're like, Dad, I'm not a Boy Scout, man. I'm sorry.
I missed that day. Oh, it's so funny. And I'm like,
Bridge
pulling,
over here,
I'm,
the Eagle Scout. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
I'm super upset right now.
I'm
He
like,
goes, that's a simple knot.
I'm pulling on the rope that I tied, and my dad goes, I don't trust it. And I'm like, that is not what I want to hear right now.
But that's a dad test.
Yeah, but we got it done.
Because if your dad went, that ain't moving. You're safe.
Uh-huh.
You're safe.
You're safe.
100%.
What I hated about the harness was it goes on, and then the hook thing comes around from the back. And you hook it on, and it's like this. So
it's on your back?
Yeah, so if I would have fell, I would have went and like hung, like, and I would have been hanging like this.
Well, that's
Just
better than
hanging
if you
down.
fell and you're
yeah.
backwards and it just fucking snaps your back.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then you're dangling from your crotch.
Yeah,
Paralyzed.
True.
I want
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, but so I did
Did it
that.
look good or?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
A+ for effort.
Thanks.
C- on execution.
C-.
Wow.
Still pass?
That's a pass. That's a pass.
Yeah.
C's get degrees. Let's go.
Come on, baby.
That is true.
So Chase, me, while Ira was gone, I went to the Renaissance Fair. And if you don't know what the Renaissance Fair is, what is the Renaissance Fair like?
It's like
Fair.
Old
even
times?
time. Yeah, it's like old and medieval times with
Yeah.
like swords and knights and like all
Honestly,
that kind of
like-
stuff.
Europe. England.
Yeah, and they had jousting.
Today.
All
Honestly, like hella sick.
yeah.
People get like, I bought an outfit just to go.
Did you really?
You guys
Oh,
looked
100%.
good.
I was a sexy pirate. I'll throw a photo here. Bang.
Yeah.
Bang.
Bang.
Why a pirate?
I don't know.
A sexy pirate.
Sexy
my
pirate.
bad.
You'll see it.
Yeah.
Okay, makes
A
sense.
lady
now.
compliment on my chest and then goes, you should tip.
What's the tip?
I bought a drink and she goes, you should tip. And
Oh.
I go, well, yeah, but if I tip, then you do the screaming thing, and I kind of don't want you to scream.
They scream.
She would go, we have a tipper here. The sexy pirate has a tip to me. Thank you very much. And then when she did it, it'd like do a chain reaction. And then not just one person, 7 people are all screeching at you. And I go, I really don't want
I'm
that.
not tipping.
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to be a dick either. Like, I'm a big tipper.
Yeah.
100%. But I just got a mixed drink that was already pre-mixed. She just went, Here you go.
So she did nothing. Okay.
Not to
so
be a
then-
dick,
no.
she did nothing.
Okay. So then
If
this
I
goes
had
down-
the cup,
Yeah.
I could
If
have
I
done
could have
myself.
stepped
Okay,
4 more feet,
So
I
question,
could've-
I could've done myself.
Today, at Subway, like, you know, when you get paid and you put in your card and, like, the thing asks you tip, I said no.
Wow. Okay.
Did you tip at Subway?
Okay.
It sucks because I don't know if their wage is set to tipped wage.
I think
or
they just
they're
make
hourly and then they
an
get
hourly.
tip.
Yeah.
I don't. If I'm ever tipping
Please
a
respond
guy,
and tell us. If you
yeah,
work
if
at
you're a Subway guy, yeah, help us
Yeah,
out.
or you just know for some reason.
Tell me if I'm an asshole. Because if you tell them I'm an asshole,
Okay,
they tell
yeah.
me,
I'll
Wait,
tip
wait,
them for the rest of my
I'll
life.
tip for the rest of my
Well,
life.
how much do they have to do? I think this is the really question. Like, how much do they have to do for them to earn a tip?
Like, okay, this
Because
is what
they
I'm
do
saying,
the
like,
bare minimum.
Subway,
But my
like,
thing
they
is this.
they actually do stuff. Whereas that lady with the drink just pulled a handle.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be a dick. I get bartending and that shit is an actual very
Like at a
difficult
restaurant
task.
with like
Yeah.
a waitress or a
Restaurant
waiter
where it's
bringing you
multiple
food.
people, super tough.
Yeah.
That's an actual
Like
tough
I
job.
will tip every time there, and it's like at least 20%, probably 25%.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think for me, if I'm ever tipping at Subway or like a weird restaurant or like a fast food place like that, I have to see the person by themselves or like a duo and they're cooking through like 10 plus people.
Or if it's
Long
someone
ass
that's
line,
like
and they're like, go, go,
genuinely
go, go.
makes you experience a good experience. Like if they're joking with you,
Yeah.
okay, they're getting tipped.
Yeah.
Like if they're
It's the
messing with you
vibe.
the whole
It's the
time,
vibe
yeah,
test.
yeah. If I'm feeling good about my experience there, okay, I'll give you a tip. But like he didn't say anything to me except asking me what I ordered for what I ordered, and I just went through the line.
Yeah, and then it goes tip.
Yeah, and I went no.
Yeah.
Or the lady goes, you should tip.
Then
I'm not gonna lie, when she said that, I went, nah,
Yeah.
humble yourself here, all right?
Whoa.
I feel like if
whoa.
someone said you should tip, that automatically says in my head, you ain't getting a fucking dime.
Because the worst part for me too, like I was gonna tip just out of like respect, but it's the fact. So she hands me my drink, and there's a fucking laundry line. Like there's so many people behind me,
Yeah.
like 50 people. I scoot to the side because I paid in cash. They only accept cash. So she hands me back. I gave her 20 and it broke the 20. So she hands me the wad of cash like this, and I'm trying to like
Put it
go
in your back in
over,
your wallet.
and I'm trying to put it back in my wallet. So I just scooch my things to the side so she can get the next fucking order. And as I'm doing that, she goes, "You should tip." And I go, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! All right,
All right.
step in front of this guy. All right,
All right.
all right." Now that you're fucking rude, not a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus,
hell
I don't
no.
want to hear you do all this fucking shit. But yeah, no, 100%. Since that lady was a fucking bitch, not a chance. But
No.
and then but the rest of the Renaissance Fair, it's not frowned upon for the women to totally have their tits out, and that was pretty crazy.
Okay. Should it be?
Like, for not really, I didn't mind.
Like,
but
define tits. Like,
I can see the top of their nipples.
their
Their
nipples.
the
Areola.
areola in their shirt, like it's like holding it up. I'm like, wow. And I see tits, and I'm just like, I'm trying to talk to you by not being rude. So I'm like. I'm almost looking at the sky. I'm like, I want to talk to you. I'm not trying to look at your tits. I just want to play the game. Like, please. It's like the people.
It's like they have googly eyes right there.
It's
You're just like, motherfucker.
I'm not trying to be
You
rude
have
or
to
anything
make
like
eye
that.
contact
Yeah,
with
and
the
I'm
googly
not
eyes.
kink shaming, but I almost was dying laughing every time I go talk because I go, God damn. Like they would switch vendors right before I go and play the game, and it's the person with their tits out, and I'm just like, hi, I just like to play the game. I'm not trying to be weird or creep. I just want to play the game.
Yeah.
Or it was like the weird smelly guy, and he touches your hand. You're changed, sir.
And
And it's just wet.
and they,
And I go,
yeah.
why'd you double hand me,
Yeah,
bro?
why did you cup underneath and
I know how to hold change.
yeah.
I just imagine he gives you back your dollar bills or whatever change,
Yeah.
and they're just soaked.
Yeah, and like
they've
mud.
been like in his pocket, sweating next to his leg for 2 hours.
Ew.
Gross.
So I do have another story, and I was told not to tell this story because they go, it's kind of personal and kind of sad. But I think, in my eyes, it happened.
Okay, I haven't heard this.
You haven't heard
I'm
it. It happened
ready.
at the Renaissance. You take a vote right now. Do you want to hear it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Buckle up.
All right.
The situation is not funny, but I found it amusing because it wasn't happening to me.
Okay.
We're in line. I'm with my sister and my brother. We're all going to the Renaissance Fair, having a great time. We're getting like more alcohol because they serve a bunch of alcohol and stuff. And you hear, nope, that's it. We're leaving now.
Okay.
Okay, so piques my interest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Give it a little turnaround. And my sexy pirate outfit. I go, Right? And it's this mom staring at her like 14-year-old child. And the girl instantly starts to cry.
Okay.
And I go,
Oh, no.
wow. And then you hear the mom, she goes, I work my fucking ass off and you waste it on this bullshit. And I go, wow. I go, this is a real true family moment. This is really, really intense.
Were they
Right?
like being loud, or is it just like
The
talking?
mom is literally like hounding the daughter, screaming it, where there's people are starting to turn around, but like they're doing, it's like at this point where you're like, look, but don't look.
Don't look. Yeah.
Like, kinda like, holy
it's not
shit.
over the top where it's okay to have a crowd.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, no, it's just like, you should really.
But
quiet
everybody
down.
knows what's going on. Yeah.
Except for me and my sister, we both just,
Just
this is the
looking.
show, you know? And I go, wow, this mom's like really getting into this fucking daughter. Like, this is really intense. And then like like her voice kind of changes. And then I go, oh, you tell me what she is, right? I don't care if you start crying at all. She's drunk
Hammered.
as shit.
Hammered.
She's drunk as shit, screaming at her 14-year-old or 13-year-old daughter
no.
in front of everybody.
Oh, that's tough.
Tough. Right? So I have the same face you do right now, just, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And she starts getting louder, and she seems more and more drunk, screaming at her daughter. She's like, this fucking bullshit, you always pull this shit. Oh my God, I don't care. Walk. We're leaving. Walk. Like that. 14-year-old daughter, stationary. Tears going down her face. And this was a turning point. I was really proud of this little girl. She goes, you're just gonna fucking leave. Just go ahead and leave. And I go, oh. Yeah, I'm like, oh, shit got real, right?
Oh my God.
I go, all right, this is the show, right? This is it. I ain't breaking up two women fighting because I'm gonna get hit or arrested.
Yeah.
None of my business. I'm staying here though. And I'm like, yo, and the girl, she's the underdog.
Yeah.
Everyone loves an underdog story, right? She's coming
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Boyfriend comes over.
Of the
Oh,
girl, of the
shit.
daughter, or of the like,
Of the mom.
Of the-
Because you can tell it's the boyfriend because he doesn't go to like his daughter's aid.
or like doesn't like start hounding the daughter. Also.
Yeah, it doesn't do like, no, you see, your mother does work her ass off. You know,
Yeah,
you
like,
just
doesn't
waste shit.
defend either one.
Doesn't go, hey, watch your mouth. Don't talk to your mom like that. Doesn't do any of that. He just goes to the mom and he goes, give me the car keys. He goes, you're too drunk to drive. And she goes, and he goes, no, for real. He goes, quiet down. You're making a huge fucking scene. He goes, people are starting to stare.
Yeah.
Hand me the car keys. And she does palm in face, mushes his face and pushes him. And I go, oh shit, she's got fucking real. And they go, they're like, your next line. I go, fuck the line. Like, add a line.
I can't take my eyes
I'm
off it.
watching this shit right
Much
now.
watch TV.
Mushes his face and he's like, hey, calm down. It's okay. Double hand pushes his chest
Oh.
with some.
Wow, so she doubled down. She
goes-
doubles down. She
goes,
doubles
no.
down.
She goes, no, back up like that. And I go, huh, this isn't the boyfriend. That's what I'm thinking, right? I go, if this isn't the boyfriend or it's just some random person. And then out of nowhere, this tall guy looks like Slenderman. He's bald. I like the bald guy.
Okay.
Because he hits her with hands down reason. I'm too far to like hear.
Yeah,
Because
because
there's
he's
still a
keeping
crowd.
his.
He's
voice
super
low.
calm, right? And he goes, hand me the keys. He must. This is me saying what I think he said. He goes, look at you. You're drunk. You're making a huge scene. People are looking. Hand me your car keys. He goes, hand me your car keys. If you don't, I'm calling the police. Right? He goes, you're gonna kill your daughter.
Yeah.
You know, yourself or worse, your daughter. She goes, throws the keys on the ground. And I go, yo, go bald guy. Right? I'm like, that's one for the good guys right there.
that's one, hey.
That's one less drunk driver out there. That's a good person. And then, but that doesn't stop her from pounding her daughter.
Oh gosh, it comes back.
The daughter thought she was out of it.
Yeah, it does a full circle. She goes, I don't care what people think of me at all. I'm your mother. Like that. And I'm like, holy shit.
Oh,
I thought the bald guy saved everything. Like, I thought a whole solution.
He was a hero, and then he wasn't.
And then a random lady comes over and hugs the mom. And I go, this is a fucking weird event.
Yeah.
And the mom goes, okay. Hugs her back. Doesn't push her. And I go, a little weird. Mm-hmm. Hugs the daughter as well, the other lady. And then just walks away.
What?
And I go, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And then she goes, walk! We're going to the car! I don't care!
Oh my god.
And they walked away, and you heard her scream into the distance.
You never found out what the daughter did?
No.
None. Wow.
No. But I was proud of that daughter going,
I'm not moving.
yeah, you just gotta go. Just go ahead and fucking go. I was like, oh.
Damn.
I was told not to tell that story because it was kind of really personal.
Hey,
Hey.
we don't know him.
Fuck it.
And then I go, I'm going to celebrate this by going to get some spicy onion rings. We had turkey legs at the beginning of the day. At the end of the day, I see a big old sign that says, spicy onion rings. And I go, all right, bet. I love onion rings. And I like me some spice. Let's add the combo.
I'd like some spice.
A little bit of a wombo combo. Get to the thing. And the guy goes, $4. Oh, boom, $4, spicy onion rings. Let's go. Hands me regular onion rings. And I go, nope, these look like regular onion rings.
Sir.
Yeah.
There's been a misunderstanding.
Because I haven't touched them yet, and I don't want to touch them. Because I go, hey, this thing, not spicy onion rings. Or is it like on the inside? What's the trick? He goes, he goes, we ran out of spicy onion rings. I have just regular onion rings. And I go, so like a discount? He goes, well, you can make them spicy. And I go, what do you got? And I look on the counter, and the guy, shit you not, I'm not making this up, swear to God. He goes, there's pepper.
Not like a pepper?
No,
or pepper?
black pepper that you could like
That's
go
not,
like this. And I go, what did you just say? And he goes, yeah, here, it's spicy. And I go, God, you're white. Like, I'm like, oh, this is going to be rough.
Did you
put pepper
you
on?
know what year this is?
Yeah.
We have more spices.
Maybe he was so in character.
Yeah, he's
right?
so in character that
Yeah. No, he was just an idiot.
yeah.
It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, false advertising. We don't have any more fucking spicy onion rings. Then take the sign down.
Yeah.
You
Or
see
like
this?
charge it $2 instead of $4 because they're not
Yeah,
spicy.
cut me some price here. Yeah. But you took the money and then I went, all right, well, I guess I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Good onion rings.
Yeah.
Regular
Were they good
onion
onion
rings.
rings?
They're
I
just
wish they
regular.
had some spice.
So they were pretty average.
Not the best.
Soggy, crispy.
Not soggy, crisp, not a lot of onion.
Okay.
But
Okay.
What is the best like fair or like theme
funnel
park?
cake.
Funnel cake.
Oh my
hands down.
fucking god! Yes.
Hands down.
That is the correct answer.
That's the first thing I thought of. 100%.
10 times out of
You were
10.
just way quicker at saying it, but 100%
God.
funnel cake.
Yeah. It's
Funnel
the
cake
best.
has the smell from a distance.
Oh,
Everyone
it
goes,
hits you.
funnel cake?
My heart
And they go,
sings.
where's it at? Where is it at?
Powdered sugar gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
But it's so
It's
good.
so good.
It's so good.
Have
You
you ever
don't
had
care.
flavored funnel cake?
Yes.
Where they add like strawberry
Strawberry-
jam?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
Yes.
god. So bussin'.
Bussin'.
Second, because it's not
Fair.
like its own food thing. But
That's a
it's
snack.
but
That's
Dippin'
not-
Dots. I like
Dippin' Dots
Dippin'
are
Dots
fire.
a lot.
I just feel
And
like
I only
feel like
eat
it's
them out like
overpriced.
that. They're
was
definitely.
just gonna say that.
They are definitely overpriced. They're way
Taking the
overpriced.
words right out of my fucking mouth.
Sorry, you're the guys. You're the guys.
I was
Go,
just
go.
thinking about that, like going to a Rockies game. You're like, God damn, Dippin' Dots look so good, and you walk by and it's like small, $10. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck, I feel
do they
like
think
this is
I
like a
am?
half a scoop of fucking ice cream.
The worst part is too, like when you see them scoop and the person knows they poured too much and they go,
Yeah, and you go.
Mom,
No,
you messed up. You
Put
give
it
me
back-
the
put it back in the fucking.
The
Yeah.
cup is mine.
You ever? I always like at restaurants and stuff try to Jedi mind trick when I see them scooping like at Chipotle or something. I'm like, put an extra scoop, please. Come
More.
on, that scoop's
Those are
not
the
big
best.
enough.
When they do like the meat, right, and you just say, yeah, like chicken, and they scoop, and then they look at you, and then they just kind of give like a little half scoop. You're like, you're a homie.
You're a real one.
Yeah.
You're a homie.
I've had like a small woman make my Chipotle burrito, and then she's like doing like little scoops. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be real with you right now. I'm not add a little bit more. She goes, it's a big burrito, and I go, I know what I'm about, ma'am. Sorry, I know what I'm about.
Yeah.
Add more.
Oh yeah, you
100%.
gotta call them out if they're doing too little.
Because I asked for double rice, not two. Like I asked for the brown and the white rice, and it tricks them, and they do 2 full scoops.
There you go.
Thinking.
That's a trick.
Or when you ask for double and they do like 2 puny scoops, you're like,
Yeah.
bitch, this is one fucking
You're gonna
scoop.
charge me an extra $1. Put the fucking rice in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how that lady at Panda Express totally robbed me of $1.
Oh, yeah.
She goes, "Do you want to donate?" And I go, "Well, it's kind of like," I was like, "I'm helping Panda give tax write-offs." She goes, "You just want to like raise it to the closest dollar?" And I go, "Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, you got me."
Like they just rounded up. Essentially.
Yeah, it was like 12.02, and then she could have just rounded up to 13 even dollars. No, it's fine. That's fine. But no, she adds $1, so it's 13.02, and I go, see, now you're lying, and now I'm upset, and I look at Ira and I go, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah,
It's just so pissed.
Who the fuck does that?
Yeah, it's so rude. So I don't think she did quick math. She just did dollar.
Okay. When you're then speaking about this, when you're at the gas pump, do you get an even amount, or do you just say fuck it and you just hang up the gas pump again?
Oh, I'm a professional.
I'd
You
love
go
to
to the
do
even
dollar.
Even dollar.
Because
Yeah.
if you fuck up and it goes to 01, you're going to the next dollar.
Yeah.
You're going to the next
You
fucking
have
dollar.
to.
You have to.
It's like a bomb. You're diffusing a bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
When I go to the pump, I look at the person's previous numbers, and I go, amateurs.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
No, you literally determine like, okay, this
35,
man,
53.
this person is a pro. This is their first time filling up their gas tank. That's what you see
Yeah.
right there. If you see 01, you think of them failure.
Yeah.
You
Also,
failed.
you also see some like pretty broke people on there. Like 78 cents worth of gas I've seen.
You
take
did
a
not.
photo.
You cannot tell me that.
I have.
That's a
send it to
different
you.
level.
Okay, I did do that one time. Deadass. Okay, we're at a gas pump. Listen to this story. Listen to this story. I am empty. Low fuel light on, right?
Oh,
I
tough.
pull up to a gas station. I'm in a hurry going somewhere. Put the gas in, and it's time's going by.
Yeah.
I hear the fucking clock ticking. Swear to God, it took fucking 5 minutes to get 0.25 a fucking gallon of gas.
Oh, that thing was sucking up.
It's like
my
the
God.
bottom. Me at the bottom of my drink at McDonald's.
It was horrible. And I said, fuck it. I put it back on the rack. I said, cancel. Total, $1.02. And I went, I'm done. I literally drove around, like the gas pump's here. I went around it and filled up at the one right there.
And that one
And
was
that
totally
one worked
fine?
just fine.
Wow.
I ended up putting like
What the
25
fuck?
bucks in. I'm like, this other side, that pump was fucked.
Yeah.
And it literally took 5 minutes to get like literally a quarter a gallon of gas. And I was like, what the fuck is happening here? I'm looking around like, is anybody else having fucking problems?
Yeah.
It's like, what the
Dude.
fuck? Have
What's
you ever been like pointed to a gas station and like you pull up and there's a pump and then it's like out of service? You're like, fuck. So you pull around and the next one's out of service. You go, fuck. And you start panicking like, is there even fucking gas at this place or what?
I've had a person pay for my gas on accident.
What?
The guy went inside and paid, but he said the wrong pump number.
No.
And it just gave it to me. Like I went there and my car just kept saying cancel. And I was like, what the fuck? So I already had the pump in, and I just go, okay, it's going. Let's see how much. Filled me up. The guy paid for like $40, and I checked my bank statement like right then and there. Didn't even work. Like nothing charged. So I went, okay, I'm gonna go in there and treat myself now of a victory for beating the gas companies. Get a fucking little slushy, you know, I'm like, this is a prize.
Yeah.
The guy comes in, he goes, what the fuck, man, it's not working. Like, that guy's pissed.
As you're drinking your Slurpee. Man, that guy's
Waiting in
pissed.
line.
Yeah. You got like that spinny hat on you found in the.
You're in line so long, you're like, man, I gotta go back.
Yeah.
You go back to the slushy refill.
Refill.
Oh, of course. I got the Twizzlers already opened. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know I can afford it.
You got some
I
sunglasses.
didn't pay for gas.
I didn't-
I
exactly.
got Twizzlers, I got my
Yeah,
slushy.
I got
what
burning
is that?
money now. And the guy goes, what the hell, man? And the guy goes, what number did you say? He goes, 4. And the guy goes, you're the red car? He goes, no. And I go, Yeah, you turn around. I'm the red car.
I still have to buy. You got all this. Your hands full of stuff. Yeah, it's only you two there.
Yeah. And the worst part, we're at pumps like this. So it's him pump me. And I had to walk. And the guy goes, I just gave $40 to the guy in red. And he goes, who has the red car? And I'm young, so I'm like,
You had like the sunglasses on and the Slurpee, the Twizzlers, all that, everything in your hand. You're like, man, that's crazy, man.
He's over there in the corner with the sunglasses. I got the sunglass rack and the sunglasses.
no, and I walked past him to get, and he's like, you know, when people start getting mad and they start clenching that shit hard, start jamming it into his car, and he looks at me, and I'm like,
So did the cashier make him like even question anything after that?
no, he goes, which car is yours? And I go, I walked here. Just blatant lie, because I was afraid he was going to charge me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, you did the error. That's on your fault. That's not mine.
Yeah.
And then he sees me walk past the guy, and the guy goes, and he sees me get in the car, and I go, thanks for the gas. And I turn around.
Just drives off.
Thanks for the gas.
Because the guy made him swipe his card again.
Oh, that's tough.
I don't know if he goes, allegedly, this was, because he was in front of me in line. He goes, swipe the card again, because I'm going to charge your card again $40, and I'll cancel the first one. And I go,
That doesn't.
that's
work.
not how it works. In
No.
my head, I go, no, because
Why was
someone
he prepaying
received
with
the
a
gas.
card?
He
just
didn't
use
trust the pump. I don't think he
Well,
was buying something
With
else
the
inside,
money,
maybe.
the money, I think you can recharge, like, cause
I don't know how it works.
there's no, you
That's
can't.
fucked.
It's not like he's magically getting the gas back, but he could fix the money thing. I think that's kind of.
Why did he make him? Maybe they had to do it like on the pump to be able to like register the pump to like be able to give him the money.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had
I
to
think
swipe
so.
his card. And
Yeah,
then he
but you
just
know,
had to,
when
like,
you're
take-
mad, reason isn't there.
Yeah,
No.
no.
You go,
Not a
oh, so
chance.
you're trying to make me pay $80 for the
Yeah.
gas? You fucked up and gave it away to this red car.
This.
Twizzler in my
That we don't know who it is. Yeah, you're the only other person in the fucking store.
It was a
There's
glorious moment, though. Going
There's
like,
no one else. It's like 3 a.m. He's going to like work at like 3 a.m. There's no one else around. It's like literally the only two people awake at that time.
Yeah. What about you, kid? I walked here. Yeah, he's got the Slurpee.
He has a Slurpee and his like key rings like looped on his fucking ring.
It just says red car.
He has it like this and the Slurpee. He goes.
Yeah, he covers it with his hand. Oh my gosh.
Fuck.
Dude, there was one time when I was driving from Denver back here, and in the middle, I just checked my fucking gas tank, and it's almost empty. So I go, fuck, where's the nearest gas station? It's in this little town. I pull off. I have to drive like 5 minutes into this little town, this weird shit. Nobody's around. It's like 2 a.m.
it's a small town?
Bro, and the first gas station, I pull up, and it's literally like a store that says store.
Oh, one of those.
A light, just one single light, and a fucking gas pump.
no.
Like one of those old
Horror
ones with the
movie?
shit on the
Horror
side.
movie?
And I go, I'm gonna get fucking kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I call him on. I'm like, I'm on. Please stay on the phone with me, please. If anything happens, if the call drops, call the police. And I send him my location and shit.
I love when people do that as if the person on the phone can actually help you.
Yeah, like they could do anything.
I don't fucking know.
They're just gonna hear,
Yeah. I just do a commentary the whole thing. I'm on. They're chasing me. They're chasing me. Oh my god, I tripped. Oh my god.
you're fucking dead.
You know how weak my knees get when I'm with fear?
And I like, it's like the Liam Neeson thing. Give me your description. They're wearing a mask. Beep. Fucking phone line cuts out. It's like, God, he was not helpful at all.
Yeah.
I just imagine all I'm on here is this. And I'm on.
It's just
he's
a brick.
fucking dead.
Yeah.
Moves on. So
He goes
Chase, I
back.
got this idea of a podcast. It's called Chasing the Rasberry.
That would be funny.
That'd be cool.
Well, not if I died. I forgot in that scenario. I died. Oh my
God, this fucking iris is gone.
So what's one thing you learned on your trip that you didn't know?
I didn't know.
You didn't know. Yeah, did not.
I found these fucking crazy ass rocks.
Okay.
They're called pumice. They're floating fucking rocks.
Pumice.
Is it like the lava rocks? Because I know
Yeah.
those float.
Yeah, it's like a volcano ash essentially.
Whoa.
That was fucking crazy to see. We're like going up this river, and there's these huge rocks, like probably that big, just floating in the river.
like almost a boulder.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
like a softball,
smolder.
baseball,
Small boulder.
Yeah, baseball, softball size, just
Is
floating
that
in
a
the river.
smolder?
No.
That was
Smolder's a
crazy.
look, right?
A smolder is a
I mean, there's a
look.
lot of them. They're probably just that big, but I did see a couple that were pretty
That's
big.
fucking sick. Officer Martin. He's
Yeah.
an avid-
Officer Martin.
He's a part of our army for sure. He's the
You
sheriff.
should- yeah, you can
He's
use
the
them for-
sheriff.
I'm the sheriff
use them to
around
get
these
out of
parts.
things.
Oh yeah, you can use them to get out of tickets and shit.
Nope.
Yeah, you can.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
That's what I heard. I heard
It's a fact.
piece of shit tried to do that.
No, tried? They did.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
Oh
Sorry.
my
Confirmed.
God, we need to keep
The
moving.
worst kind of person.
Holy shit. Holy fuck.
This is going
See,
great.
even little stuff like we have people that actually listen to our podcast now and they like start putting shit together.
Oh my God. People
Our listeners are
Investigators?
smart.
are live. On
Yes.
live, people are calling
On our
out.
live, I was like, look, there's certain things like we can't talk about that go spill the tea, it's too hot. And then we're like kind of talking about it and they're like, no, well, this happened because of this. And they're right.
Oh no!
And I
Yo,
was like,
they were spot on. And we look at each other and I go,
After the
I go,
podcast,
no, it's
tell me the
live.
fucking
It's
story.
good.
I'll tell you, no, it's on live. It's all recorded,
Oh, it
so
is?
we can't do
Fuck.
anything. We were like, okay, we can't talk about this. And someone dead ass goes, is it because of the Ashley joke?
Oh shit!
And I go, who the fuck is this person?
yeah, I go, you.
I go,
You say,
yo.
and they're not anyone we know.
What?
No, the person that commented.
Yeah, and
that
it's
online-
not somebody
never
we know.
met them ever
It
in my
is not
life.
somebody we
What
know.
the fuck?
And the thing is, obviously, they didn't put together
I
like
thought
the
you said,
whole
say
thing.
the name, no one will know. I was like, no, they will. Like, these guys are serious.
Yeah.
These investigators of fans we have, they're going in deep now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, it's mad. When they hit it dead on, I went, God, they fucking got us.
Yeah.
And I looked at Ira, I go, I feel like we have to tell them. And I was like, we can't.
We can't tell them. I'm sweating, bro.
can't.
I go, we can't tell them. We can't.
I was like,
and
I'm
they go,
down.
spill the tea. It's so hot.
That's fucking crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting intense.
Because they
Richard.
asked,
is intense.
because I was like, let's do topics, and they were like, how do you guys decide topics? And I was like, well, certain things me and Ira, we say like, hey, let's not talk about. I was like, if one person says it, then it's just off the table. Because it's if you get standstill out of 50-50, then it's not fair.
Yeah, I mean it's 1 versus 1. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you don't want to put we don't want to put the other
other
person
person in
in.
Yeah.
an awkward spot. Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's fair. I mean,
Chase
that
likes
makes
to
sense.
double down a lot.
I'm way down.
Yeah,
He wanted to double
I
down
do
on
know
this.
this man.
He wants to double down on the other.
I support the double down.
Oh.
I support
I was
the
way
double
down. I was down to double down when like we were hot.
Yeah,
With the
oh.
Ashley joke, like
He-
people were
Oh,
saying
yeah,
like,
no,
don't
no,
do
no.
it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm in the heat. Talking to him on the phone, and he
was on
goes,
fire.
and he goes,
We'll say we won't say any names, but we'll like someone goes, hey, we're offended at the joke, and it's someone we personally knew was offended at the joke. And Ira was alone by himself, and it was him literally versus
I was with the people that were
everyone
offended.
that was offended were there, and they're
Yeah.
cornering him, and he's like,
That's tough.
I control
Tough
the
for
edit.
Ira.
That's my fault.
Yeah, I took responsibility for what I do.
Yeah.
I didn't say the
Because
thing,
the worst part, I'm
but
the one
I
that
edited
said
it.
Ashley's belong to the streets. That's what I said.
They do.
And hey, it is
I
what
knew
it
a
is.
couple Ashleys.
You bet. The fucked up part, this motherfucker didn't believe me when I said Ashley's belong to the streets. And guess what? They do.
I have a personal
Hey.
experience now with an
Welcome.
Ashley.
Welcome.
Yikes.
Welcome.
She might as well own the goddamn street.
Shit called Ashley
Ashley Boulevard for sure. Might as well be
there
goddamn
with a-
I-25 for shit's
Out there with
sakes.
a fucking street sweeper.
You know what's the worst part?
Oh no.
Story. That same Ashley came up on the like suggested for you thing on Instagram the other day.
No.
Yeah.
I clicked on it just
Why?
to see, just to see.
No, you're
and
toxic.
she's like, Jesus loves me in her bio, and I went, yeah, right, bitch.
Oh my god.
Hope he forgives.
Oh my god.
Street sweeper.
But
had a
no,
hard
but
time.
no. So Ira's in the hot seat, And then they call me and say the whole thing, and I go, yeah. I was like, me and Ira will have a discussion, whatever. I call Ira right after, and I go, we're not taking it.
And I'm in the yard, front yard, the backyard. I'm like, Chase, they're all looking at me right now, Chase. I'm just and he's in my ear. He's in my ear. He's like, "Don't take it down." Yeah, I'm like, Chase, I can't. Chase, please. They're all looking at me right now. I can't.
I remember what hit me when I said it. I go, Ira, I was like, we can't take it down because if we do it now, others will follow. And Ira goes, what did you just say? He goes, really? What did you just say? And he goes, what about this one time? I was like, I don't know. I was like, we're going to have a discussion. I'll wait for you to get here. We're going to talk face to face. It got really bad.
It got intense.
And that's why I keep saying that joke.
Yeah, there's at least, hey,
it's a solid
if
joke.
you've been waiting on that info, there's a...
Oh, yeah. People in live? Oh, they're dedicated.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if you guys join our lives, which is not on a schedule, it is
our lives
random.
will be on a schedule soon as we get our lives together. Yeah, but after this episode, no, maybe.
Nope.
I don't know. No promises, but we'll be living together, at least the three of us.
Okay. Last segment, last question. I thought of this, and I thought it was the most perfect thing in the entire world. Okay.
The question?
The question is, yeah.
You're putting a lot on this question.
This is a lot of pressure.
What would you do?
Chase doesn't handle pressure
This
very
is
well.
a really good what would you do question.
Okay.
Okay. It's kind of like the would you rathers, but what would you do if you had the money and resources of a forensic team?
Of a forensic team?
Yeah, unlimited resources and like the best
Like,
team
what are
in
we
the
doing?
world.
Like, are we like fucking investigating
No,
something?
what do you
or
want?
just-
What do you? So I'll give an example.
Okay.
I want to know the fucking people who just shit randomly at like public restaurants, like on the side of the seat or whatever.
Okay.
And I have a forensic team, and I go find this motherfucker today.
No,
today.
remember like 2 years ago that they had the mad pooper in Colorado Springs?
Oh, the
It was
jogger, that jogger
Yeah, the
chick.
jogger would literally run around and take shits in people's yards.
Yeah, she
Don't
got
tell
it
me.
cocky, bro.
Are
She
you
started
serious?
shitting on the
I'm being
sidewalk.
dead serious.
Yeah,
It
she
made
started
the
shitting on the
news.
sidewalks and stuff. It was going
Like
crazy.
in people's driveways.
In the fucking driveway, you open up your fucking garage door. You're not even awake, bro.
Dude, you're going to get
Okay,
that
so my
early
question
morning
is that-
mail. You
is
step
that
on
what-
that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, and
Barefoot,
what's that?
it gets
Is
in
it
between
all
the
in
toes.
Is it in one pile? Or did the person like walk, and just drop it
oh
on the
yeah,
lawn?
was she like?
They have it on footage, yo. She didn't skip a beat.
Yeah.
She slowed down to like a little walk. One step, pant down, shit, pants
So
up,
it gets me.
next step,
It's not.
gone.
This was like a one-time emergency. Multiple houses caught this on
At
video.
a certain point, it just becomes a habit.
Yeah.
It's just a thing you do
At
now.
mile marker 3, I shit. Everyone knows this
Yeah.
about me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know. Like, I understand. Like, there's emergencies that happen, and
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, like
Dude,
emergency.
He just said dude twice. Anyway.
Question.
God damn it.
Okay, but forensic team, you'd be finding that person.
Oh, yeah. Especially because I saw something the other day, and then I was like, I'd want to know who did this. Someone wiped their butt in the men's bathroom, and just went like wipes, and just goes on the ground. Just on the ground. And the worst part is, he folded it really, really neatly. And I went, wow, this guy's like a really good folder, but it landed like this, shit side up. So in my head, I go, this motherfucker out here laying traps? Like, what is this thing?
Booby trap.
Because you swing open the door
go,
for
this is
like
my bathroom now.
the stall, and I go, what the fuck is this? And I'm looking around, you just see shit like on the sides of the walls and shit, and the guy just
it's
threw the shit, and it's shit side up with the toilet paper.
That's disgusting.
And I'm like,
God.
if I had a forensic team, this would be in this guy's bedroom today.
know what
Because
mine
you
is?
shouldn't do it.
What's
I
yours?
just thought of this. You know, when construction workers put their fucking shit in the walls, like trash, or they like spit, put like their cigarette butts in the walls of like when
Yeah.
they're building houses. I don't want to know the motherfucker that did that. So I can go to their fucking house and put my shit in their walls. I'll punch a hole in the fucking drywall and shove shit in there just to get fucking revenge on these motherfuckers.
All right.
You don't want to know who peed on the seat? Come on. Come on.
Ira goes,
Yeah.
me.
Ira goes, I always pee on the seat. Everyone knows this.
Everyone knows this. She poops at mile marker 3, and I always pee on the seat.
You know.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
It's never a chance because I always do it.
Yeah.
100% of the time. I go, whoop.
What if I just...
Bro, I don't... I don't know. You guys... The poop thing is funny.
Oh, that's super funny.
Yeah.
That is.
Poop is bad, but yeah.
Yeah, poop is bad. Okay, also, when it comes... So you remember when it was like, a genie gives you 3 wishes and one of them has to be for a bullshit reason.
Yes.
I said I would trip people. You said you'd take people's eyebrows.
Yep.
A lot of people... Yeah, that one's great, right? A lot of people want to be able to have people... Yeah, just at any time, just take away their eyebrows.
You know what? Bitch, you're pissing me off.
Yeah, tip this.
Tip this.
Oh, yeah, mom?
Yeah. Oh,
Then
I
just
take
takes
those
her eyebrows.
mom's eyebrows.
You walk to the car now.
In shame.
But the, what the fuck was I saying?
A lot of people
Eyebrows.
in the
Oh
comments.
yeah, a lot of people in the comments really want to have the power to make people shit themselves. It's
Yeah.
like
Fuck.
a lot.
That's a bad
There's
take.
like 100 something comments, and I'd probably say like 40 of them is me, people saying, "Yeah, I want the power to make people shit on command." And I'm like, "You're evil."
You guys are assholes.
personal story. You guys don't have to answer, but I have sharded once in my lifetime. Once. Not a proud moment of myself, so I'm gonna open it up to the fans here. Okay, I'm sick at the airport. Worst case scenario, like we're leaving. It's a red eye flight.
Are you-
I'm sick. I'm not feeling it. Right?
Are you by yourself?
No.
2. So it's even worse. Are you at the airport? Like you're leaving
No.
the state, or
I'm
you're coming
past
home?
security, trying to get back home. So
you're
like I'm stuck on that
You're
side. And I'm like, God, it was like I somehow made it past security. Just crazy. And I'm walking to the bathroom, and my literal butthole goes like this. They go, my. And then I started to sprint.
I'm glad I looked away. I did not want to see the hand motion of that. What the fuck?
Show me again.
So, and then I'm not close enough to where I'm like, oh my God, there's the bathroom. I'm searching for the bathroom. And I'm like, we all know the walk.
Cause something came out.
Yeah. I have my backpack because I'm afraid to leave it and someone's going to plant drugs or something. So I'm running.
I know it's like that point too, because it's like when you didn't have to go to the restroom.
Yeah.
You walk past like 27 bathrooms.
100%.
But then when you have to use it, there's not one to be found.
And the worst part, I'm running to the bathroom, like hustling, right? A plane just lands and the doors open, so everyone's flooding out. And I'm like, get out of the way! Trying to run for my life. I get to the bathroom. Oh my God. Like the hottest, most liquid diarrhea ever came out of me that day. I blew up that toilet. And I didn't even take my pants off because I didn't want to take... Well, I took my pants off the shit.
I was gonna say, but you just got to the toilet and went, in your pants.
No. But you know...
They're already messy. Might as well finish them off.
But I didn't take my backpack off. But I took my pants off. Backpack's like chilling on the back end of the toilet, shitting. And I noticed there's like a little sploosh of like poop. And I go, all right, this is my life now. I just like rip the sides of my underwear, just like, and I rip off the sides because I didn't want to risk, doing a pant leg and then it drips or something like that. No. Over. It was a rough day. It was a rough day.
You say this for the end of the podcast.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. And then you can't flush underwear, right?
No.
That's like a rule.
I think,
right?
Yeah.
So I have to do the walk of shame with this underwear like this.
You didn't just shove it in the trash?
No, I had to walk to the trash.
Yeah, but but in front of
But you gotta think,
all those people just came off the plane.
you gotta think though, I'm checking stalls like a madman. I'm walking like this, like punching like this, and I'm finding the first open one. So
imagine you're taking a regular.
This guy goes, occupied.
Yeah, and I don't imagine it's like because Chase isn't like, excuse me, sir, is there anyone in this stall? No, Chase is like, he's hitting it.
Because you know it's like a laundry, like it's a massive line. There's like 30 bathrooms, so I'm like, checking.
Please. It's coming.
I just imagine like you sit down, you're like, oh, and you're finally relieved, and the guy goes, been there from the other stalls.
Yeah. Like I didn't even check for toilet paper or nothing, so it could have been really bad. But I had to walk to the trash can. And I'm walking on a trash can.
Those bathrooms are large.
It's huge. It's like, because you know, it's like a long line of sinks. It's like 15, 30 sinks. But I'm walking to the end and I go, I'm not going to walk near the door because there's going to be a lot of people. I'm going to walk to the other end because it's like a wraparound. Because like it stalls on one side.
Yeah, sinks on the other side.
And then like
urinals on the other side.
Yeah, okay.
I walk around and the one person that I was like, it's not going to be a big deal, whoever sees this. It was the person who had to change the trash bags was there. And I'm looking at him.
and you made a fucking choice right then, Chase. You go, look.
That had to be done.
I already had a bad day. As you can see.
And I'm like pale as shit, you know? And I look down and I just go.
No, please. This guy, you know, he looked at you and goes, don't.
Please.
There you go. Hey, throw it in
That's
there.
a new bag.
I'm gonna fucking
you
quit.
know too. It wasn't like that motherfucker. It was just like a please. like he's like dying and he's bleeding.
You didn't have to go in that
goes,
day.
bro, this is my
They
second-
called him in.
That was his only day off in 3 weeks.
He goes,
And the other guy, he called in sick, so he had to bring him in. Fuck.
this is my second one today. Please don't. No.
Yeah, and I rode on that flight commando going, if another accident happens, I'm just going to die. I'm just going to lay there. I'm going to be the guy that shit himself at the airport, and they're going to name it like a terminal after me.
You had to sit in it.
I was worried about the flight. I'm not going to lie. Because I
How long
don't
was your
fit
flight?
in a normal flight. It was just a 4-hour flight. But
Just a 4-hour flight.
I
with
slept.
bubble
I
guts.
tried to sleep. I was passed out. I was just like, go to sleep now, please. Why can't we
Shut
just
it down.
switch?
Shut the shit down. Boys,
Right
come on,
now.
boys.
Like that
The
movie.
boys in the head down.
Inside Out. You're like, hit
Yeah.
the power switch.
They don't want to shut it off. You have that one ride or die that's like comes with the sledgehammer. He said, shut it down. Smashing everything.
Yeah, well,
They're like
okay.
panicking. Where's the kill switch?
Yeah.
Quick!
Captain, look. Yeah.
Little video.
Why? Holy shit. I was looking away. I was like, I can't. I knew he was doing something weird.
Bro.
I couldn't.
Oh my.
Oh my
Yeah, hey.
god.
I'm open book over here. We've all been there. If you haven't, you're lying to yourself. We've all done it. I'm just brave enough to say it. That's a podcast.
That's
Oh god.
Bridger
I
thinks.
have to live with this. Is it too late to change my mind?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
Bridger, thanks for being on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to the viewers?
Stick up.
Especially Bear Grylls, because I know he's going to
Hey,
watch.
yeah, so Bear Grylls, if you're listening to this, first follow them and then fuck right the hell off. Because you suck.
Wow.
But follow Chasing the Raspberry first on
What a
everything.
guy.
Yeah,
What a guy.
you can follow us on Instagram and on Twitter at Chasing the Raspberry. DM us and we'll talk about whatever you want. You can also follow Bridger. I'm gonna put his stuff in the description.
Hell yeah. Get that little merch game.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Bridger.
Yeah. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're already at 800,
That's crazy.
so 200 more.
We're getting there.
Or less.
Remember, guys, remember,
By now.
everybody, you are the prize. I keep saying guys, and I'm not saying just for guys, because all our fans, like over 90% are all
Are
females.
female,
So
yeah.
when I say guys, I'm talking to the girls. Mm-hmm. Full disclaimer. I don't care for the guys. It's 10%. They don't care that
You
much.
don't.
Also,
I'm just kidding.
single as fuck.
we
if you wanna
appreciate-
be
we
my
appreciate
crowd-
all
all of you, all
We
you
appreciate
listeners.
all the fans.
Especially because, like, I keep saying this, we had no one listening to our show,
Like 3 months ago.
and now we have at least like 1,000 listeners like every week,
It's pretty sick.
which is pretty cool.
I remember when you guys were like, yeah, we had 27 listens this week.
Oh, that
I
was a
like-
high week,
I
too.
go,
We were
damn, boys, let's go. And now it's fucking thousands.
Yeah.
chilling.
Sick.
All right. Bye.
Bye.